Welcome, dear adventurers, to the vibrant city of Santa Marta, Colombia. Our journey begins at the heart of the city, where the history is as rich as the coffee we love so much. Plaza de Bolívar. Our first stop is Plaza de Bolívar, a bustling square surrounded by colonial architecture. Named after the great liberator Simón Bolívar, this place echoes with tales of revolution and freedom. Take a moment to absorb the historical significance and snap some photos with the bronze statue of Bolívar. Now, a joke for you: why was Bolívar always invited to parties? Because he was a great libertador. Cathedral of Santa Marta. Just a short walk from the plaza stands the majestic Cathedral of Santa Marta, one of the oldest cathedrals in South America. Step inside and admire the beautiful blend of Gothic and Baroque styles. Here's a fun fact: the cathedral's construction began in 1765 and took almost a century to complete. Talk about a long-term project. Winky face Quinta de San Pedro Alejandrino. Now, let's venture a little outside the city to Quinta de San Pedro Alejandrino, a historic hacienda with lush gardens and a captivating story. This is where Simón Bolívar spent his final days. The serene atmosphere and the tropical plants make it a perfect spot to unwind. By the way, did you know that Bolívar once said, "It is harder to maintain the balance of freedom than it is to endure the weight of tyranny"? Wise words from a wise man. Tayrona National Park. Time to embrace nature's wonders at Tayrona National Park, a paradise of pristine beaches and lush rainforests. Here, the jungle meets the Caribbean Sea, creating breathtaking landscapes. As you hike through the trails, keep an eye out for the diverse wildlife that calls this park home. And hey, don't forget your swimsuit. The beaches are calling for some sun and surf. Smiling face with sunglasses. Lost City, Ciudad Perdida. Trek. For the daring souls seeking an epic adventure, the Lost City Trek awaits you. This multi-day trek will lead you deep into the Sierra Nevada mountains, revealing the ancient ruins of the Tayrona civilization. The journey is challenging but rewarding, and the views are nothing short of awe-inspiring. If you think the Wi-Fi signal is weak here, you're right, it's ancient. Winking face Taganga. After all the exploring, it's time to relax in the fishing village of Taganga. With its colorful houses and laid-back vibe, this coastal gem is perfect for savoring fresh seafood and catching the glorious Caribbean sunset. You might even hear some fishy jokes while you're here. Like, why did the fish blush? Because it saw the ocean's bottom. Fish Minca. Our final destination is the charming mountain town of Minca, where cool mountain breezes and coffee plantations await. You can take a tour of a coffee farm, learning about the whole coffee-making process from bean to cup. Speaking of coffee, why did the coffee file a police report? It got mugged. Faced with tears of joy as our adventure in Santa Marta comes to an end, I hope you've experienced the richness of its history, the beauty of its landscapes, and the warmth of its people. Soak in the memories, and remember, you're always welcome to return to this coastal paradise. Safe travels, amigos. Palm tree summit face water wave.